Today's video, I want to talk about the top 5 Temecula neighborhoods perfect for first-time homebuyers. Hi, I'm Lori Kutka with the Kutka team, Big Block LPT Realty. I am a 20-year veteran selling real estate right here in the Temecula Valley. And if you are watching this video, I am assuming you may be a first-time home buyer and you're trying to learn a little bit more about Temecula. Or maybe you've lived in Temecula, you live here in the Valley, but you want to get my take on what neighborhoods to look at if you are considering buying your first home. Many times when we work with first-time home buyers, we are looking at properties that are the introductory price point in any community. Whether it is Temecula, Marietta, Winchester, there are introductory price points in every community. And I want to talk about 5 of the communities in Temecula that I think are great for the introductory price point to our community. And depending on your situation, every first-time home buyer has a different level of what they can afford, depending on your down payment, depending on your income level. So there is a broad spectrum of prices throughout our community, but I want to talk about the communities that are on the lower price point here in Temecula. So this video is for those looking for the low price point here in Temecula, what will get you into the community, and then if you have a higher budget, obviously, we can expand from there. The first community that I want to mention to you is a condo community. Condos are often the perfect introductory first-time home buyer property to purchase. There's low maintenance. A lot of times you don't need a lot of space if you are a single person or a small family, or you just maybe have one pet, you don't need a huge yard. Condos are the perfect starting point. I really like the condos in South Temecula. They are the Temecula Creek condos. They are right off of Temecula Parkway, and if you are a commuter to San Diego, you don't want to spend any more time in your car than you have to, and so they are in the perfect spot in South Temecula that you can commute to San Diego, you're near Pachanga, you're near all the benefits of South Temecula. Now that condo complex does have a $383 a month HOA, so you have to figure that into your budget, but you do get a pool, you do get the outer maintenance of the building and the community. It is a gated community, so you have some security there. Those condos range between the 300,000s for a 1-bedroom and the 400,000 for a 2-bedroom. The property example I have here is on Adam Lane. It's 2-bedroom, it's 1,100 square feet, and it's listed currently for 445,000. Now, as I shoot this video, we are in the beginning of June 2025. So keep in mind, prices are always changing, but for today's video, 445,000 is a very introductory price point into Temecula, and that can get you a 2-bedroom condo in the Temecula Creek community. The second community is also a condo townhome community, and I chose this one because Summersbend is the newest neighborhood in Temecula. It is very well known now in the community. They offer beautiful amenities. It is not in South Temecula, it's a northeast in Temecula. Temecula, but you do get a new construction building, and there is newer finishes, and these might not require as much updating as maybe the other ones that were built in the early 2000s. So Summersbend has a community that got condos available. My example is this 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath property on Corvina. It is 1225 square feet. And the difference here is this condo complex offers attached garages, but this also comes with the price tag of we're jumping up about 100,000 to the mid 500s. Mid 500s, 500,000 is the introductory price point into Temecula that can buy you a newer condo in Summersbend with a 2-car attached garage. Now, if condo living is not for you and you are looking for a single family home and you want to know what neighborhood to start looking, well, I say Paloma del Sol. Paloma del Sol was built in the late 90s. They have a lot of options that are constantly available that are an introductory price point. It is located in South Temecula. There is an HOA with this community that's $130 a month, but you do get pool, parks, and playgrounds, and it's got a great walking trail around the community. My example of what's for sale now is this property on Via Eris. It is 4-bedroom, 2.25 bath, 2,000 square feet, and it's listed for $725,000. Now, overall in Paloma del Sol, their price point is $600,000, low $600,000, all the way up to $900,000. This property is $725,000. You can find properties right now in Paloma del Sol that are in the $600,000, but I did not have any to share with you today on this video. They go really quickly. So today's example is this property that is listed for $725,000, and it is in Paloma del Sol, a great first-time homebuyer neighborhood here in Temecula. Another neighborhood that's great for first-time homebuyers is Temeku Hills. Temeku Hills is in central Temecula. You can get a single family home. Most of that community was built in the late 90s, early 2000s. The example home that I'm giving you today is on Bunker Drive. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,656 square feet, and it is listed for $679,000. Now, Temeku Hills has a wonderful HOA, lots of amenities, tennis court, pickleball, a pool, great walking trails, and there is a public golf course that runs throughout the community. So some of the homes do have golf course views. Temeku Hills HOA is $120. Temeku Hills price points run anywhere from the $600,000s to the $900,000s. For today's example, the property that I have is $679,000. A great first-time homebuyer property here in Temecula. And lastly, my 5th community happens to be my community. I've lived here for 22 years, and that is Paseo del Sol. Paseo del Sol offers a wide range of available properties at different price points. It starts in the 600,000s and goes all the way up to the low 1 millions. 1.3 million is the highest sale that's happened recently. So there is a broad span of price points in Paseo del Sol. But if you are a first-time home buyer, you can get into this community in the 600,000s if you can find the right one. For today's example, I'm giving you this property on Matera. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,732 square feet, and it's listed right now for $687,000. This is an introductory price point to move into Paseo del Sol. There are lots of neighborhood amenities. There's tennis, there's 2 exercise facilities, there is 3 pools, tons of walking trails, and the HOA in Paseo del Sol is $120 a month. Now, if you would like to learn more about any of these 5 communities, or you would like to learn more about Temecula, I am just naming 5 communities. There are also other communities, other areas that are offering these types of price points. You just have to ask, and I'd love to share more with you and my insight from somebody who's lived here in Temecula for almost 23 years. I hope that I've helped enlighten you about some communities here in Temecula. If you'd like to know what you can afford or what the monthly payment would be on any of these properties that I've given in an example, just comment below, reach me directly. We can get you all of that information. Just hit the subscribe button or hit the like button if you like the information that I am sharing with you, because I provide every week new videos on all things Temecula, all things buying and selling real estate here in the Valley. Thanks so much for watching, and tune in next week.